Hi, I'm Maria Engold. I'm a CTO in video technology, and I'm here at Connected Media IP at the NAB Show 2019. I am joined by Yoann Hinard, who is the Chief Operations Officer for Witbe. Welcome.
Thank you. I'm very pleased to meet you, Maria.
Very good to meet you. So, how are you finding the Connected Media IP show so far?
It's very interesting. It has been a very busy beginning of the week. We had very interesting meetings with current customers and also with prospects.
Good. So, tell me a bit about Witbe.
Witbe, we are a technology company and we provide test and automation robots that will be used either to do QA automation, also monitoring in the field for all type of services, including the video services.
That's interesting. So, what differentiates you from other people in this space?
Our technology is non-intrusive. That means the robot will replicate end-user action and being able to interact with any kind of services in order to measure the performance. Is it working quick? What is the initial buffering time? The availability, are my asset present? Are they available correctly in the front end or anything? And the quality, the visually perceived quality as you would do if you use the service. And it's unique in a way that you don't have to modify anything in your application to make it work. The robot just replicates the action, you say what you want to test, and it will be able to interact with the service no matter what is the service, including third party on any kind of devices. So set-top boxes, Apple TV, Android TV, web browsing, and also smartphone and tablet and smart TV.
Can you give me an example of this in action?
Yes.
I'm visualizing a robot, so just take me through this.
So one very common use case that our customers, so we work with telcos and broadcasters and cable operators. So for example, is VOD asset checking. So let's imagine you're broadcasters in this industry, and your challenge is that every day you will push all your assets to the third-party actors in the market. So for example, YouTube TV, Hulu, AT&T, and so on. So you push every day your assets to 19 different platforms. And the question is it available or not? So you have robots that will every day navigate through the application. So they use a real physical Apple TV connected to it, use a remote control, and launch YouTube TV, try to find your assets, try to look for the title, the metadata, read on screen what is displayed, play the asset, making sure that you have the proper advertisement as a pre-roll, that you have the good quality, that it's unpixelated, that it's very good, and then report the results with a video recording of everything which has been performed. So after, your DNOC engineers can look at the results and say, okay, I had this particular show which is missing on this particular environment, so let's code it again and redo so that it's available for my customers.
That's very interesting. So, what are you showcasing at the NAB show?
So we are showcasing all our different technology, including so the robots to do test automation and also to do live monitoring, as well as all the analytics that goes around it. But one thing that we are very proud of is that we have been officially certified by Nielsen, the technology company that provide this rating measurements in North America. So that now our robots are able to decode the watermark that Nielsen embeds directly in the stream. So all the broadcasters, in order to be able to rate properly the number of viewings, they add a watermark directly in the content. It's being delivered through the chain, and when users are looking at some content, by reading the watermark, Nielsen know how many customers have been looking at a particular show. Our robots are able to decode the watermark directly embedded in the audio stream, making sure that when the new assets are being pushed, so it's called the C3 assets in the US, they are properly embedded with the right watermark, which make the rating of all the on-demand assets being properly accounted for and providing a rating boost for the live show.
That's very interesting. So, what else can we look forward from you in the next few months?
One thing that we see as gain a lot of traction is everything related to voice control and cross-device applications. So the video services used to be quite siloed in between the the different environments, but with the big player being Amazon, Google Voice, and Alexa around artificial intelligence, it's users and consumers tend to use more and more the voice control application. And the good thing is that our robots can also talk too. So there have been, that's true. So the robot can say, okay, can you schedule a record for the Game of Thrones premiere? And he will ask using Google Voice that will trigger with some magic backend artificial intelligence up to the device. And after the robot makes sure that the schedule has been properly recorded. And actually, we will be having this Sunday a lot of robots looking the premiere as well for Game of Thrones in order to measure the video quality all over the US and all over the world.
Well, if this discussion doesn't prompt people to come look at your robots, you know, I'm so curious. I can't wait to see them. So
you're very welcome. You can come to Hinard to see it if you want.
Thank you so much for joining us at Connected Media IP.
Thank you very much, Maria.